Hello and welcome to One Replay a Day, day number 69. Today's matchup is actually a rematch of a PvT. My opponent is Maui Spartan, Platinum Terran player. We are on Vani Research Station this time. Last time I believe we were on Expedition Lost. I did my Stargate build, which he actually held quite well. He was the one who went reactor first. I think it's from 3 or 4 days ago. I think it would have been either Saturday or Sunday, maybe even Friday's game. Whoops, I'll tab for a second because my camera thing popped up, but we'll tab right back in. Alright. So yeah, he held my super quick proxy Stargate build quite well. And he actually ended up winning the game. I did okay damage with it, so I think the game was even-ish at least, but he is definitely proxy raxing me with that SCV positioning. He did a decent job defending it, but I think we came out even. I did get a few kills with my oracles, but then he dropped me apart after that, which I handled very poorly. Alright, so basically I get a scout off in a normal time against Terran because I want to see what his gas is basically, but what I'm also going to see is that one, he doesn't have gas, that he's building 2 supply depots at the front wall, but didn't have a visible barracks, which is very, very odd, which should cause me to build a zealot, which it does because I'm thinking proxy racks, which is pretty much the only cheesy Terran can do at the 3-minute mark. Alright, so he starts building a bunker. I saw that SCV. So basically what I'm trying to do now is just prevent this bunker from getting up, because if I do that, I'm going to be in a good spot. Alright, so I get it, and I actually don't lose a probe, which is good. So my zealot's out now. He does have one more SCV across the map, the one that built the second barracks here. But as long as I don't let this bunker go up, I'll be in a good spot. And I'm actually going to kill that Marine, which shouldn't have happened. He should have at least guided me for a little bit. But I just need to make sure that SCV dies. And he's one hit from dead, even from a probe right now. So he isn't going to get this bunker up, basically. He isn't sending an SCV across, which means he has a 0% chance of getting this bunker up. 4 micro on his end. He loses all his Marines, I don't lose either of my zealots. He probably could have killed a zealot there, but he wasn't gonna. At this point, when it's scouted, he's not going to get damage done, especially now that I have a stalker and a mothership core out. I don't think I lost a single probe. No, I lost a probe. Were my losses. So he has put himself significantly behind in this game. Because the cheese was scouted and properly handled. Holding it 2 racks as a Protoss isn't that difficult as long as you build that initial zealot. Looks like I'm going to expand behind, which I feel is a pretty safe play. Get a cannon, or not a cannon, a pylon down. So if he doesn't come kill this, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. I know that he knows the pylon's there because the SCV was following me. He's getting a bunker up here, which I see. I'm going to lose this probe. SCV gets the shot off. So I do get a stalker into his base, and I just want to make sure if I can kill this Marine. So if that Marine died, he has nothing to put in the bunker, and it would have been a game right there. But it did live. It's got very little health. But I see his... Alright. What I wanted was I wanted to pull his Marines out of position, as I was saying before with this pylon. I wanted to see what his Marine count was. It's honestly only 1 right now, so this bunker isn't even that effective. I'm surprised that he's building barracks behind. But he needed it to defend. He needed another bunker over here, and he needs more Marines than he actually has. My stalker even gets into it before he can wall off, which is going to be a big deal. I mean, even my mothership core is coming across. So basically now I'm just going to zone out workers, and there's nothing he can do about it with his 1 Marine. He did kill my pylon, but at this point he's pretty much just dead. I wonder if he cheesed me because he remembered me. I always wonder that when I play somebody again, if they remember that I played him. I actually hit the hurt Marine there because it was leading. I'm not going to kill this command center with a single stalker. But I'm just preventing him from mining. Actually, I don't know that he's building a command center back here yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. These zealots could be going and scouting that. But for him, he can't fight me. 4 Marines isn't enough to kill this force. And if he were to pull the SCVs, it might be. But he can't afford SCV losses because worker-wise, he is immensely far behind. I've got a 2-to-1 lead on him now. Ooh. Interesting death animation there. I don't think I've actually ever seen that one. The Zealot slice that Marine in half. I did see that he, I did some Zealot over there. It's sloppy that I lose the mothership there, though. And this is actually enough Marines now without this Zealot here. Hopefully I get one more kill, though, out of this. Shoot the injured one. Nope. Anyways. So he should move his CC back over, and he does, but he's just too far behind now, both tech-wise. I've got actually a Robo Bay coming down already, and he only has 2 racks. And he has not enough workers. And it looks like I'm going to delay his CC again with the Zealot. So my saturation's good. I've got a Stalker sitting out here to make sure that he's not doing something super crazy and triple expanding. Also, I want to have it right here to see if he's moving out. So I delay his CC a little bit more even. Gun Observer coming across. I should be just moving to Colossus production, moving across to kill him, which I believe is the rest of this game. Use my Warp Gate cooldowns. Colossus production. I rebuilt a mothership, which is good. And now that I know that he's just starting his factory, so he has absolutely no threat whatsoever. He's got 11 Marines. And his natural is just finishing up. So I've got a probe coming across to build a proxy pylon. He should be moving across with this now even. I've got my mothership grower to defend if somehow he managed to sneak something out, but I know he doesn't even have a starport yet, so anything that could have come out would have come out the front here, and my Stalker would have seen it. And he's just now starting stim at the 12.5 minute mark. And I've got another Colossus rally. I'm building a 3rd one at home, but I'm not going to need it. I mean, this one Colossus alone, I think, is almost enough to kill all the Marines he had. Probably not quite. Maybe with really good micro. But, I mean, he put himself so far behind doing the build he did. But if it worked, you know, he would have had a win. A quick one, too. But I think his bunker placement was poor. And honestly, a 2-Rax against Protoss just isn't a very good idea, because their normal scout timing will tell them that you're 2-Raxing, which gives them enough time to build a Zealot. And like I said, 1 Zealot and a few probes pretty much holds off any bunker rush. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Maybe someday I'll have the 3rd game against Maui Spartan. The decider. We're 1-1. But like I said, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.